Many of you on your planet are starting to wonder right now, before the end of 2009, are we going to see disclosure? Or are we going to wait another year? Or are we going to wait another 2 years? The understanding is that truly you have already reached the peak of disclosure now. That many of your countries, that may not be that in reference to the United States, to many other smaller countries on your planet, shall we say, are starting to slowly and surely build their way up into the understanding of extraterrestrial disclosure. The understanding of what many of you may consider a large international broadcast of understanding that extraterrestrials do exist will transpire. When is the big question that many of you are asking? Again, we do not follow the dates, very similar to how you follow your dates on your calendar on this planet. The understanding is that we have the timing, the understanding of the timing of when the event will occur. And what we can say is we can give an approximation to the understanding of when this event will occur. It can occur very, very strongly before the end of your 2009 year. Very unlikely is a little bit smaller amount of energy to where it could occur within the early quarter of 2010. But we feel through the energy right now, through the inertia right now, through the momentum right now, we allow ourselves now to give you the understanding that between now and the end of 2009, expect more of a larger announcement of disclosure to occur on your planet. So the understanding is that some other species, some other beings that are on your planet right now, and yes, we are talking about the benevolence, is that they allow themselves a manufactured holographic conduit. What these forms of holographic conduits do is that they appear real, they appear very tangible, but they are in fact not that of flesh. They are that of a holographic technology. Now, this is more on a remote area forms of your planet to where some of these beings exist, but some of these beings do exist simply in the form of transferring energy, of resonating to the energetics of your planet to help balance out the flow of energetics. There are many, many things, dearest humans, that are happening that you have no true idea of happening right now on this planet. You have beings around the Rocky Mountain areas of your planet that you may know as Maldekians, otherwise known as the Sasquatch beings, what you may call as Bigfoot, is also in that sense a form of smaller groups that were part of the planet that is no longer with you at this time, the planet that you call Maldek. That was the original 5th planet that now exists as the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. Free energy has been around for thousands and thousands and thousands of your years. One hint we can give you is look at the Grand Pyramid of Giza. Do you think it is simply just a structure? It is a technology. Let's define what pyramid means. Because the Syrians themselves were very, 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 very connected to the pyramids and to your Egyptian culture. P-Y-R in pyramid means energy. Amid in your Greek language means nucleus or center. Energy center. Energy nucleus. For me, myself, as Adronis, have gone back and forth, forward and backward through your timelines to discover much of what has happened and transpired within your past, to even communicating with other beings in your past in another form of reality. The understanding is that some of you already are interacting with beings in the physical. There are some people, some beings on your planet that already are in the vibrational wavelength of interacting consciously with other beings of a physical nature. Many of your indigenous cultures are meeting extraterrestrials all the time. But it's simply in a very remote location to where there is only a very, very small grouping of people. What truly does excitement do to you? It makes you timeless. You simply do not even follow the time. When you are so excited, when you are so passionate about doing something, you don't keep track of time. Time, as you say, flies. Simply because you're in such a form of excitement. So by staying in your excitement, you become timeless. This is where we're coming from the higher densities, because all that exists is excitement. That's all that you live for. Excitement, excitement, excitement. That's why we're always following it. So allow yourself the opportunity to enter that vibration, because it is very exciting to be excited, is it not?
Indeed.